Alright, so here we are at Home Depot seeing what they got. I know it's a little early, but you know what they say, early bird gets the worm. So right now I'm taking a look at some of the berries. We're gonna see what kind of berries they got on sale and see what kind of deals they got right now. So let's get it. It's a little early, but this is kind of what they got so far. Of course, they got a bunch of different varieties of blueberries. I got plenty of blueberries, so I'm good. I think I already have a pink lemonade, but that's a pretty interesting profile of a berry. Kind of a lighter pink, slightly tart, I believe, sweet, juicy. But blueberries do very well. Just make sure that you have a very acidic soil blend, like extremely acidic, like maybe 5 on a pH scale, between 5 and 6. Matter of fact, if you can go a little bit more acidic, even better. Blackberries do very well as well. But what I want to show you is a few things that are kind of out the norm. And that is this Ace Glencoe raspberry. It's a little bit slightly bigger berry, as well as a little bit more juicier, not as kind of bland some of the other raspberries, almost akin to a maybe loganberry. And then they have a golden or a yellow raspberry. I've had those before. I didn't like them. They were kind of bland, at least the ones that I've found wild in Seattle. To me, they were just kind of like okay. And then here's a black raspberry. So this one is actually, you think it's a black berry, but it's actually a black raspberry. But what I wanted to show you that I got the other day, if they have any left, there we go, hostaberry. So a hostaberry is actually a cross between a gooseberry, a black gooseberry, and a currant. Now the gooseberries, they have these real crazy pokey thorns. And the hostaberry is supposed to have the sweetness of the profile of a gooseberry, slightly tart like a black currant, but without the crazy pokies like the gooseberry. And let's see what else they got. Honeyberry. Now honeyberry, I think they're also called hascaps. They are, hascaps. They are very similar to blueberry. So think of, blueberry's second cousin on his mama's side. So if you're having trouble growing blueberries, you want another option to blueberry, you can do a honeyberry as well. And then they got their bare root strawberries, 10 in this pot. They tend to do well, and it's actually good enough time. It's just early enough. It's still slightly cold enough to do these, and they'll still be slightly dormant, so that by the time spring hits, they'll start to get out of dormancy and really grow. Because you really actually don't want to grow your strawberries in the spring. You really want to start them in the fall, so they'll have better root development. These are ever-bearing, so they're going to produce multiple crops throughout the season, but they're going to be smaller, so they might only be about yay big, but they'll be super sweet, super juicy, and you'll get strawberries all throughout the season. I got plenty of ever-bearing. The thing with the ever-bearing is they'll constantly keep putting out new plants and stuff. What I do need some more of is the June-bearing ones. They'll bear later in the summer, and in some cases they'll even bear all the way through the fall. I was getting strawberries all the way up until like October, to be honest with you. So those are some of the berry selections that Home Depot has right now. I'm really liking that pink lemonade, but I think I got enough blueberries, if you've seen from my previous video.